Thanks, Matt. You set the bar pretty high. Well, to me, Dad was always more than a dad. He was a mate, a mentor, a teacher, and a coach. His wonderful values around generosity, support, encouragement, and respect were great examples for me on how to live your life. Dad treated everyone equally, which is a wonderful trait. Never worrying that what others might think or how he might be perceived. He was his own person and very comfortable with that. When Kelly and I were married, I suggested to Dad, take a good bottle of wine off the top shelf for your table. So Dad grabs a good, really expensive bottle for every table. And then has to sample everyone, thereby meeting and yarning with the whole crowd. Our bar bill was much higher than our food bill. Dad had a wonderful night and loved meeting new people, hearing stories. At shearing, Dad would take a few beers down with the shearers the night before cutout. He'd always have a carton of beer, a couple of bottles of red with the shearers, just as comfortable with the shearers as anyone else. Right at home, always had a great night. However, the next day there were usually some death threats from the shearers, and while Dad was bouncing around happy and healthy and smiling, knowing that he'd buried quite a number. He didn't pass on the genetics of our lack of hangovers. Dad was also so smart, because we worked together a lot. By the time we bought Wyndham in '98, I'd been home for about 8 years. He'd moved nearly all the management jobs of running a property onto me at Willow Point. So that meant that I was well prepared to take on a debt and buy a property. And whereas Dad, he'd take a step back and spend more time on his motorbike checking stock and looking around at the pastures around Willow Point and trading his shares, and so it freed up his time. So that was extremely smart. Those sorts of things Dad achieved just in the background. Also, as a father and working with him, he never once took the wind out of my sails. I'm sure there'd be plenty of times with all the mistakes and everything I made. He was happy with my new ideas always, and he, he would have had plenty of opportunities to say, look, you're making a big mistake there. Never did he do that. So taking Winston Churchill's quote, your success consists of going from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm. Dad taught me how to succeed. Thanks, Dad.